Video today, and I'm on my second account, Franco Mac today. I'm not actually a Town Hall 12. My actual account is Town Hall 15. I was gonna say 14 for some reason, but yeah. So this is my second account, and if you're unfamiliar with it, I only have the Wallbreakers unlocked, and I think spells, heroes, sieges are fair game. I have the little minion there because you have to build the Dark Barracks now because you have to build each troop to get to the next town hall level. So I only upgrade the wall breaker, and that's it. I can show the lab here quick. There's well, I've had the lab maxed out for Town Hall 12 for a while, but I want to start off the video with well, I could show my progress base, but first thing I want to show is how I attack on this account. And we just had our second day in Clan War League, so I'll show my first attack. So where is it at? Here. I did only get a 1 star, so right now I still have my Warden upgrading, and you can see the first thing is I go in with 140 wall breakers, which is so many. It's kind of funny just to see that number. But I think the best strategy for this account is using the Super Wizard blimp. I used to experiment with using the Super Archer blimp, but the Super Archers are actually just too slow. So even if I have a successful, like, nasty Super Archer blimp, talking in terms of 3 stars, I can't really get the 3 star with only the king and the queen because wall breakers can't damage the buildings, and the king and the queen don't have enough firepower to walk around the entire base. So with the super wizards there, that only took what, like 30 seconds maybe. The super archers, it takes about, like, I don't know, a minute, and a lot of times I'll just time fail. So then I run with the queen here. I use a giant arrow and the healer puppet. King, I use the giant gauntlet and the rage vial. So I pop the queen ability right away so that I can have basically a temporary queen walk to walk around this entire base. So you saw from the beginning when I clicked on this, how do I get rid of it? Yeah. So when I clicked on this, it was only a 1 star, and it was just kind of because, like, I couldn't take out the town hall, and that's the problem when I don't have my warden. He's still upgrading, so he'll be ready for day number 3 war if I wait till the very end, because I think there's still a day 15 hours I have to wait for him, and this one just started. So yeah, he'll be ready by next war. But I couldn't carry in the blimp very far, so it stopped right there, and that's the furthest it could go. Because I can't put, like, a lava hound in front. I don't have troops. The only option I have is use the warden's eternal tome, pop it, let the blimp sail in further, and then I can get the eagle and the town hall. And those are the two most important things that I need for this attack strategy. So I'm a little upset that I didn't get the town hall here, but I'm not as upset if I didn't get the eagle. So if I don't get the eagle right when I drop my like 100th wall breaker with the king now, it used to be 85 when I only had the queen, but I think it's like around 100, I'm not exactly sure. So all my spells, the clan castle, that 100th wall breaker activates the eagle artillery, and then the queen will just get constant eagle artillery shots until she dies. So it's basically game over. You don't have much health or time left at that point, because it's not going to target the wall breakers. So at least got the eagle artillery here, so I knew I could secure a 1 star, because sometimes this would still fail, and I thought there was a chance that the queen walks in and takes out the town hall. But it ended up not happening, so the queen dies here to this expo. And it was ultimately just because I couldn't carry the blimp in far enough because I don't have the warden. This would have easily been a 2-star. I'm convinced you can 2-star any base with any army because, well, any army, camp army, using a blimp or something, because I use it with all wall breakers. And I have to show off this attack that I did for the second war. So I see the town hall is pretty easy. This is like an anti 3-star base, but with our current war matchup, I'm a town hall 12, and we keep getting heavily outmatched. So I'm attacking town hall 13s that are pretty well upgraded. Like, this one's maxed in the areas that matter, like the expos, scatter shots, eagle, town hall. So I use actually a wall wrecker. I forgot I did that, but I use a wall wrecker just because I was like, I can get an extra building or two there, and blimp is like, both of them will be able to make it. So the wizards take out the town hall, which was their top priority. And this base, I actually can't get the eagle because no matter where I sail the blimp from, if I sailed from the far away, it just wouldn't make it near them. Blimps are so weak. Maybe if I had the warden ability, I could land it right there or something. But so the wizards got their value. Wow, I didn't even realize the queen started going towards, I mean, the healer started going towards that wizard. That's pretty unlucky. But I was hoping the queen went up. I don't know why I was hoping that, but she went down. It kind of just, like, threw me for a little bit of a spin. So the queen has to fight these super minions, and ideally I should have put down the rage right now on top of her right there, so she could be raged up from the healer, kill out that super minion quick, but I didn't. So the super minions ended up killing the queen super quick. I'm at 36%, a king semi-fullish health, 100 wall breakers, and Eagle activates on that 98th wall breaker there. I was trying to pay attention to it. So yeah, once I drop to number 100, then the Eagle activates. The King is getting heavy damage now. I almost wish I didn't drop the wall breaker there, because he might have been able to take out, who knows, maybe that air defense, maybe he would have looped around to the double cannon. He probably would have got a couple more buildings. But I'm staring at the screen here. There's 47%, and I remember I had like a minute 30 left. I had 70 wall breakers, and I was like, oh, but then I was like, wait, 70 wall breakers to get 3%? That's doable. So I was thinking, maybe I take out this gold mine. You have to think quick with this, because time is usually an issue, but this one kind of wasn't. I had enough time, but it takes a while for the wall breaker death damage to do some damage. So I take out the gold mine, and I realized the cannon was low too. So then I was like, oh, I got this in the bag. I only needed one more building. So my idea was to get the minions to kill the wall breaker here, but you kind of can't, because I wanted to take out the builder hut, but they're not fast enough. So I was like, oh man, how do I get one more percent? And then I remembered the hero altars are so weak, but there is so much damage here that the wall breakers are barely making to it. And I finally get that clutch 2-star, and I have 14 wall breakers to spare. And that is more than enough that my clan can ask for, because if we look at the current war, a lot of people are getting 1-star on the mirror, and I literally only use wall breakers, so this guy's pretty good. He keeps getting triples. My main account, I just got a 3-star. But yeah, a lot of people are getting 1-star, so if I'm getting 2-stars with this wall breaker account, it actually is carrying its own weight in Clan War League. So if we look at the clan, my first account's number 1. I guess it goes by time. I assume it does. But oh, I got a 1-star last war, so I'm not doing too hot. But yeah, so it's going pretty good with Clan War League for this account. The other thing that I wanted to show is, well, I guess the builder base I can show. I also use wall breakers in the builder base. I can show this pretty quick. But I just got the battlecopter level 35, so now I'm just trying to max out the battle machine. And then my offense is maxed on this account too. Only use wall breakers. Self-explanatory. But what I really wanted to show is my progress base here. So with this account, I'm actually almost fully maxed out for Town Hall 12. So the only things I have left are wall, because I have like this cool little like decorative one of each level wall here. And I also keep a level 1 of each cannon and archer tower. And like this kind of wasn't on purpose, but I was like lazy when I got to whatever, like Town Hall 11 or 10 or something, or 9. I don't remember when you get these. But then I was like, oh, I'll just keep it. And now it's like so far, and I realized I won't ever get another one, that like I'm just kind of gonna keep them at level 1. And I still have the original like stuff around the clan castle, so it looks like I've never moved the clan castle. This account's kind of fried, I'm not gonna lie. But there's only one more thing that I have to upgrade. So all these cannons, all the archer towers, everything is completely maxed. The only thing is these walls, which I haven't really been grinding hard at all. Like if I was grinding, I would buy the elixir from the storage or from the shop and the wall rings too. But I'm not really grinding them out because I knew my heroes would take a while. So if you don't know, heroes for Town Hall 12 go to level 65, 65, and 40. So this is kind of looking at like roughly a month longer. I would use a book on the queen and stuff, but I actually bought one already. So I have to wait another 2 days before I can use a book, which will come out pretty well with the timing here. But the last thing I have is this archer tower for 6.1 million. So I figured I would do some farming on camera here to show how I farm a little bit. It's pretty similar to my main account, so this one doesn't have much loot. I always try to hit the Dark Elixir because that is like the most valuable resource for this account, especially with having 2 heroes that I still need to max out with Dark Elixir. Because even if I use the book, it's only one of them, and I'm keeping both my heroes up right now because, like I just showed, like we're clearly in Clan War League, and every hero on this account is so important, especially when you don't have any troops. But this is what I do. I just shoot the giant arrow, and we only need to get 300,000 more elixir, which will probably only be a couple more attacks. But I'm still farming this dark elixir while I have the chance. So I usually just try to shoot the arrow through the middle of the base to get the dark elixir there. But this one I see a lot of gold and storages, so I'll try to hit all three gold storages, which I guess I kind of miss. That one did have a lot of loot, but it wasn't that desirable of a base for me to attack. Because the bases that I attack have to be really bad. Like, because I only have the queen and the king, and they only have so much life. So like, if I let them take some like hits from defenses, then I can't use them to farm anymore. So I'll pop the king ability here just to make him like hit through all these buildings. It's not that much loot here, but yeah, we only need 200,000 more, and it's funny with like some of the wacky bases you find down here. So this is actually one that I would consider attacking. So if you see it, this is what I'm talking about. Like, there's no defenses. There's just the cannon. So like first glance, I'd be like, oh no, I don't want to attack this one. But then you realize like, wait, no, this is completely free. So I'll drop the king up here. We'll just drop some Wallbreakers. Like, literally doesn't matter. A lot of these times you see bases like this and they don't have any walls, which is so nice. But this one actually, unfortunately, does have walls, so I do need to break the heroes into it to get the loot. But if we wait long enough, I could get a 3-star on this base. Just because there's not a lot of buildings, and I actually do have enough firepower to get through all these Teslas and stuff, and the heroes, I hope. Yeah, 61 queen with healers versus 50 king. So yeah, a lot of the time, like, the heroes here just max out at level 50 because it's Town Hall 11, and this is before you had to build all the buildings to get to the next Town Hall. So like, I'm not too threatened by the defenses levels here. I'm actually just going to drop all my Wallbreakers because this will be the last attack with all the loot that I'm getting here. And we'll pop the king ability. He'll take out a lot of buildings, and we'll actually just get the 3-star on this base because now that I'm looking around, like, well, not the 3-star, maybe just to get all the loot. Because now I'm looking around, the queen has to go down there, get the gold storage for the 120,000. But yeah, this should be the last attack. I guess it was like a soccer pitch or something. I don't really know what this base was. Sometimes they get creative with the layout of them. But once he takes out that elixir pump, end the battle there, and 625,000 loot. I swear, the loot down here is so nice when you're like a lower town hall, like Town Hall 12 or something. But yeah, I always upgrade like the wall with elixir there, and I think I might have enough to upgrade the. Oh no, I don't have enough to upgrade them. But yeah, let's upgrade the final defense to fully max out Town Hall 12 here, minus the heroes, and minus the, what do you call this thing? Blacksmith. So this brings me to my point what I'm doing with this account. So I clearly have a builder open, and I'm wasting my time because I should be upgrading the town hall with this last builder because all my buildings are upgrading. It takes 7 days by the time this archer tower finishes. It's only 3 days actually. It's hard to get loot on this account for how quick the archer towers are now. I'll be fully maxed defense-wise. Offense-wise, technically I'm maxed in the lab, but the heroes aren't. So what I've decided to do, I've talked this over with my girlfriend Sakelnator. She's in our clan here. She's the only co-leader in our clan, and so she's my girlfriend in real life. And I was like, what do I do with this account? Like, do I just go to Town Hall 13? Am I get the Royal Champion? It's gonna like really screw up how I do these attacks, and it's gonna throw another wrench into the formula. But then I was thinking, I'll just stay and upgrade the heroes, and eventually the walls will become maxed. And then once the walls are maxed, I still won't go to the next town hall. I'll still wait for these heroes to finish. And then what I can do is I can just use some builders on the forge here. So it's not that much of a waste if I use builders on the forge, because what does it take? 4.8 million? Once I get to 4.8 million elixir of gold, I'll throw 2 of the builders on there, and I'll hopefully have all my heroes upgrading it the whole time. And then I was even thinking, once I get 65, 65, 40, maybe I still won't even go to the next town hall. I was considering it because things at this level max out at level 15. And I was like, in theory, I could just stay and max out the hero equipment. I don't really know. I'm kind of torn on that still. I mean, we'll see when we get there. I'll probably still just want to rush Town Hall 13. But, like, imagine this. If I could get this healer pup to level 15, I get another healer. I get 3 healers. My account would probably be able to attack legit Town Hall 12. So you get kind of a queen walk going there. And if I get a lot of value out of that blimp, like, there's no telling how powerful this account could be. And I actually think the vamp stash is probably better better to put on my king than the rage vial, because then essentially he heals himself for how long I want his lifespan to be. I think it's actually worth it. So I probably use like Giant Gauntlet and Vamp Sash. That's what I mean. It's like if I dedicate enough time to this, these abilities could really benefit, and I get significantly better. Like for the Warden, like Life Gem probably isn't worth it. Rage Gem is probably really worth it because I'll have constant rage on the heroes. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking with this account. At least wait to max out the heroes. I'm not going to rush Town Hall 13 yet. But yeah, it does feel kind of nice to actually max out Town Hall 12. I never actually did that on my main account. On my main account, I rushed all the way from max Town Hall 9 to like, well, now I'm Town Hall 15. But I did kind of finish up Town Hall 14 a little bit there. But yeah, once I have all the heroes up, what I do with this account is, well, with all of them alive, if they're all max, I have been trying to like finish the goblin maps and stuff, and I stopped when I was at Town Hall 11, and I was like, I gotta wait till more hero levels. But now with the abilities, who knows how far I can go. I guess right here I'm at like this one, and my rule is also don't use any clan castle troops, so I bet I could do this one in the current state of my heroes, especially with the healer walk if I get 3 healers. But yeah, maybe I'll make another video where I go through all the goblin maps on them. Maybe not. But I just think it's kind of like a fun little side challenge to do with this account. But yeah, I think that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.